Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, May 28th, 2017. Surprisingly, I am at home. Surprisingly, I am staying the entire weekend at home. And yeah, this is quite good because it's really relaxing. It's nice to calm down a bit and to be not required to drive on the autobahn, because the last 2 weekends I was on the road, and so I of course had to drive on the autobahn, which all the time is stressful. And in addition, you also waste a lot of time, because while you're driving on the autobahn you can't do anything else than driving on the autobahn. And so it's quite nice to be at home. Unfortunately, it's also a little bit boring because yeah, there isn't so much to do. This region isn't so much of interest to me. So yeah, I talked about this quite a lot in the last episode, so that's a little bit disappointing. But on the other hand, it's not that problematic, because this weekend is just crazy in terms of the temperature, because we have outdoor temperatures of more than 30 centigrade this weekend, and that's way too much for good old Sebbi. Sebbi prefers colder temperatures. Sebbi really enjoys freezing temperatures, so this is way too much, and so it's good to stay indoors, to stay in my protected cave in my room, so where the sun isn't shining. Well, the sun can shine through the windows, but as most of the windows are facing to the north, the sun isn't really shining into my rooms, which is good, which is really comfortable. The only downside is that my office is directly underneath the roof, so I talked about this. Office has 30 centigrade, whereas while my living room, my bedroom, my normal room below has just a temperature of 20 centigrade or so. So yeah, this is a little bit problematic, and now I need to solve a problem over here. I think I will remove a little bit dirt here. Yeah, let's see. Let's remove maybe the dirt here and have stairs here and there and there. And I think I like to use this. Yeah, I like to use this to then turn to the right, basically. Just have to relocate those flowers. So yeah, it's good to stay in a less sunny environment, because oh dear, it will be the death of me if I have to be outdoors right now. And yeah, in addition, which is probably the best reason of all the reasons, this weekend is the Formula 1 race at Monte Carlo. So this is really a classic. This is such a traditional race, and I'm all the time excited. I'm all the time happy when the race takes place at Monte Carlo. So this is truly awesome. I am super excited about this. This is just pure class, because yeah, it's Monte Carlo. It has such a high tradition. It has the connection to the good old time of the early days of motorsport. So it's fantastic. It's really awesome, and so I'm enjoying it. And also the scenery is all the time pretty cool. Well, I'm not so much someone who needs the coastline, and who needs big ships and boats and all the stuff that is connected with Monaco. But still, the scenery with the large casino and yeah, all the things that are connected with Monaco. Even often some James Bond movies took place in Monaco, so yeah, there's a certain atmosphere, a certain flair is connected with Monaco, and so it's pretty cool. I'm not quite sure if I would really, maybe seeing Monaco one time would be interesting, but it's not so much my favorite, I would say. So I'm not quite sure if I would really say I need to see Monaco because I like this region. No, it's probably more just seeing it to experience this crazy life that is in Monaco. So yeah, this would be interesting, I guess. And so yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited about the race today. And yeah, I wanted to say something else. Oh, yeah, Monaco is a little bit weird to me because on the one hand, it's the city where all the famous and rich and sometimes beautiful people live, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure about why they live there, because when you see those images from Monaco, then they are just very, very high buildings. So the buildings itself look a little bit like, well, they are not really refined, they're not really beautiful, and yeah, maybe you have to have your yacht or so where you can live on board of your yacht or so. Maybe then things are different or so, but I think the scenery itself isn't really appealing to me. Maybe I'm wrong and I just get wrong impressions of Monaco or so, but yeah, I don't know. It looks a little bit different, I would say. So I'm not really sure about Monaco, but still, it's interesting, and I think it could be interesting to visit that town one day. Guess I have to win in the lottery for something like this in order to really enjoy the city to its fullest potential also. But oh well, it is what it is, and it's interesting. Also interesting, I am really. So when do I want to make the turn, or when do I like to go straight again? Maybe. Okay, maybe one more, and yeah, from here I like to transition to straight. So like this, maybe. Okay. Let's put this there. Stay there, maybe. Strategy games. I am still surprised that Transport Fever is still of interest to you, although I now enter Season 3, oh dear, Season 3, because, yeah, I have a few issues, or had a few issues wrapping my head around the general mechanics of the game, wrapping my head around how the game works, how the system works, so I all the time went bankrupt, which of course I said, but it's cool that you're still enjoying the series, and so I'm looking forward to start season number 3. Also, I am really excited and really happy that you enjoy the return of RimWorld. I mean, yeah, I was already aware that most of you have enjoyed RimWorld and that you found the game really interesting. I'm just for a brief moment confused. I mean, when I have the road here, and then there's approaching traffic. I mean, it's I guess it's a little bit too close to the threshold. I mean, maybe I need to bend the road a little bit around this way to get a little bit away from the threshold. I don't want to have a collision or so. This would be bad. Okay, let's make a turn. Let's maybe make a turn to maybe to here right away. Yes, let's try this. Let's make a turn to here. RimWorld, yes. I was already aware that you enjoyed the series because everyone was sad, or well, my frequent viewers were sad as the first season of RimWorld ended, and so I thought, hey, it's I enjoyed the game, you enjoyed the game, let's bring this game back, and yeah, it seems to be a wild success. You all seem to enjoy. Okay, I just wanted to use the sunset to see if the pass is well illuminated or if I need to add some additional light somewhere. So let's just walk along the path and see if I need some more lights, and then I will mark those spots with a torch so that I can fix it in the morning. Okay, it's okay. It's quite bright. This is good. Okay, over here, I think we need some glowstone here. Something is missing there. Maybe something is missing here. So let's have one here. To the farm area, not so important right now. Maybe a thing. Ooh, hi. Ow. Ooh, I'm glad that this wasn't a creeper. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Oh dear, this scared me. This might be a little bit problematic for the remainder of my tour. Maybe I need some light up there to my cabin, but it's still okay. I think this path is nicely lit up. This is good. Okay, very nice, very nice. Nice and bright. Nice and bright indeed. This is good. Let's get up here. It's still okay. Here. I need something here. Maybe around here. Let's just open this thing up. The rest nice and bright. Here. Ow! Ooh dear. Okay, I'm down here. Ow! I'm down here now. This is the skeleton. Okay, maybe there, torch. The skeleton, ow, apparently has punch on the bow. Okay, and the rest of the pass is, yeah, that's pretty cool. I did a good job adding some lights to the pass. So let's go to bed. RimWorld, yeah, I'm really happy that you all enjoy the second season, and as promised, I basically continue the story of the first season, which is really a thing I enjoy. I mean, it's pretty cool when you have certain dang it, when you have certain characters and they return so that you can identify with those characters. This all the time is fantastic. So I'm super happy and super excited that you all enjoy the series. So this is good. And really, wow, I'm super encumbered. And yeah. However, one thing about RimWorld, which is just typical, it's obvious that this had to happen because I released the first episode of the second season on Tuesday. On Wednesday, a new version of RimWorld got released. Hooray! Of course, this had to happen. It's so typical. It's absolutely typical that this happened to me because, yeah. The first season, well, at first I of course had the right version, but throughout the 55 episodes or so, several new RimWorld versions got released. So at some point I was then playing an old version, and I thought this time, hey, let's put out 2 videos per week, so that you can enjoy a little bit more RimWorld in a rapid succession, basically. And I also did this because I thought, hey, maybe I can play with the current version of the game, but yeah, then a new version got released. Of course, a new version got released, and yeah, too bad, too bad indeed. It had to happen. Of course, it had to happen. Okay, there I need some glowstone, which I don't have. There I can have a jack-o'-lantern. So yeah, of course, it was just obvious that a new version had to come out. So I'm once again basically from the start of the series, so from the second season, I am playing an old version of the game, which, okay, it is what it is. We will still have a lot of fun, but I just thought, oh no, why? Just why? Couldn't you have released this version maybe a little bit earlier, maybe one day or so? Because, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's just enjoy it the way it is, and yeah, that's good. So yeah, so much about RimWorld. I'm really enjoying the series, and I really enjoy the fact that I can, or that I decided to land at Antarctica, because this is really challenging, and this is good. I'm also excited to see how far we can get with, if I can leave the planet again with my colonists, and yeah, how the story in general will evolve. So I'm super excited, and I mean, maybe I can even do some kind of trilogy or so, and yeah, have a third season with the same colonist or so, so that we really have an ongoing story, which would be really awesome, which would be really cool. So yeah, we will see how things will pan out. Yeah, pretty cool. Now I'm just a little bit lost what I can talk about now. So let's have this thing there. I think there it's still okay, because there is enough green around. It's not as weird as it was somewhere up there. Yeah, I think it gets the job done. Yeah, I think this is okay. Ow. And now I had another where? Oh, I think it's up there. Let's see. Yes, there it is. Awesome. Okay, let's continue with the pass. Oh, I need to go fishing. I still need to go fishing. Do I have? Let's just place some more cobblestone blocks, and then go maybe fishing for a couple of minutes or so. I really like the pass, because yeah, it's a little bit different. It's not just straight. It bends around, which is super cool. It goes up, it goes down. So this is a lot. Also, this turn here makes things interesting. So this is cool. I'm getting better at building paths in Minecraft. All right, now I think I like to get down here. So stair, and let's do this. Okay, yeah, the remainder of this week, the rest of this week was relatively uneventful, so I don't have really a lot of stories to tell. I don't really tried new things or so. No accidents, no issues, nothing bad really happened, so yeah, nothing really to talk about, which is okay, which is quite okay, because it means that yeah, nothing bad happened to Sebbi, which all the time is a good thing, I would say. Bad things never good. Oh dang it, I'm let's just place 13 more before I need to craft a new shovel. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Awesome. All right, let's do some fishing. Let's do some fishing. This part over here looks quite interesting. It's I never really realized how beautiful this corner is. I mean, we have snow-covered mountains. We have the airfield. We have quite a nice view. We can view into the distance, which is really awesome. And I think by the time I get my mining book, if I ever get one, I have so much food and so much fish that I don't have to produce any food in a very long time, which is nice, which is really cool. So yeah, anything else I want to discuss? Well, just a side note, in terms of video production, I'm not quite sure if it really makes sense. I mean, I upload the videos to YouTube so that they are available on YouTube, and that YouTube is basically an archive, so they are there. But for some reason, just because I prefer to have my files in my possession, so that they are not only stored somewhere on a server belonging to Google or so, I keep the videos themselves. So I store them on a network attached storage, and that's pretty good. But recently I had to buy a new one because the old, I think it has a 3 terabyte, was full. I filled it up with YouTube videos, and yeah, this maybe gives you an idea how much stuff, data. Ooh, a book. What is it? Power 3. Well, Power 3 is not that bad, but when you see a glowing book jumping at you out of the water, then you hope for a mending book, then of course you think, hey, maybe it comes to an end. But unfortunately not this time. Alright, come on, one last thing. A pufferfish. Alright. How do I leave this place now? Because we will have sunset pretty soon. At some point I really need to, I'm not quite sure if I will do this. I all the time said, as I build the terminal, I need to add some more things to it, because right now it's just an empty room. It's a gigantic empty room. Yeah, I think I have to add a few things to what are all those chickens doing on my airfield. I have to do this because the tower is nicely decorated, and the terminal itself is a little bit boring. So yeah, I have to do something about it at some point. But yeah, let's just take the path back. I mean, I could also have taken the shortcut, but I like to follow the path. And then I need to craft a new shovel. It's pretty cool that the path bends around, and yeah, I think it's going the right way. It makes things a little bit more interesting. At some point I also need to connect it to the bridge, which I'm still about to build. I still need to add those support pillars that support the bridge so that the bridge doesn't collapse. And yeah, so oh no, I'm full? No, I'm not full. I have the lead in my inventory. This is good. And with this, more or less uneventful episode. Well, it's good that it's uneventful, but an episode without so many exciting things comes to an end. But it's just, to me, as I said, oh yes, it's nicely bright now. It's very cool that you enjoy those strategy games, that you enjoy RimWorld, that you enjoy Transport Fever, and yeah, it's fun. It's cute. I enjoy those games, and it's nice when I get positive feedback that you enjoy those games as well, and so pretty cool indeed. Okay, I have a collection of books here, very nice. I have some more leather shoes. I want to shovel. Shovel indeed. Very nice. Okay, so this concludes this episode of the Coffee Break. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!